Welcome to another video by Project Nigel that promises to be full of surprises and uncomfortable stuff. Blackstone Edge, the criminal gateway to Bradford. Only a couple of reasons why I ever come up here. One would be to do a test drive, possibly to test the performance of my own car when I've done some sort of fix. The third might be I just fancy getting a speeding ticket. Or, alternatively, I'm on my way to Allegroman's. Criminal activity, dangerous drivers, and then people who just want to go about their business without having to constantly look at the clock aside. That's for a different day. Today, I'm on my way to see Allegroman, but not just to see him, but to plonk him beside me in my car and have a little drive over to Leeds. Do get used to the idea of Allegroman appearing a bit more often, because we are both currently sharpening the irons to bunging each other's fires. Traffic flow restricted due to weak structure. Well, I'm glad I read it this time, because what weak structure, I'm not sure. Unless there's like a secret bridge underneath this road somewhere. That is strange, because normally you would have temporary traffic lights with no explanation and nothing going on. And no real need for them as well, because even when there is a little bit dug up, you can still get by. And people do have a way of figuring these things out. But there, no. Genuinely half the road missing, people there doing something, and an explanation that isn't really necessary. My hat goes off to whoever thought of that. Maybe it's to combat the amount of annoyance and depression and just overall pissed offness that people have over roadworks everywhere. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. You'll give yourself a hernia. Careful. Nobody gets a hernia through shouting unless they're shouting whilst lifting up heavy things. Oh, I'm sorry, Allegroman, I'm running late. Just a little bit. I mean, I'm not late yet, but I will be by the time I get there. Let's hope I'm not too late. I've got 11 minutes to get to Sorby Bridge. No, to get on the other side of it. If it was just to get to Sorby Bridge, it'd be fine, because I can easily do that in 11 minutes, but it's on the other side that's the problem. And I don't like letting people down. If Allegroman's late, he always lets me know. And I don't want to make him angry. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. Never noticed those before. How long will it take to get to the other side of Sorby Bridge? 7 minutes, which doesn't seem very long, because it isn't very long, but it's still longer than it should be. There he is. Oh, I wasn't expecting that, Macy. Hello. Hello. Oh, you bloody hurt my head. You hurt my head then, you know. Oh, yes. Little doggy. Little doggy. Not as big as Wilma. Little doggy. Woofy doofy doo ma. Makes me need a wee bean here. It's a special treat. I've decided to let Allegroman drive the Volvo.
I can't believe how long it is since I've driven one.
I know.
Because mine's obviously got this power steering leak.
And it was your car that made me want my own.
Yeah.
I miss that sound as well.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, that lovely guzzly sound it makes.
Yeah, but it doesn't guzzle.
It doesn't guzzle, it just sounds like it's guzzling.
Yeah.
When people start laughing at my joke about that tower being the tallest phallic symbol in Europe, I'll stop doing it.
The thing is, it is though.
I know. So, Sorby Bridge, that's how you pronounce it, isn't it?
And according to Johnny, and I don't know if this is...
I'm going to mention our mutual friend, actually.
Janine has told me that it's rubbish, but she probably could be right. But Johnny reckons that the Sorby Bridge spelling has changed over time.
Well, he said to me, and this doesn't surprise me, that it's called Sorby Bridge because that's how they used to pronounce it, and that's how they used to spell it. S-O-B-Y.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So why the bloody hell did they decide to change the way you spell it and then go, oh, you're pronouncing it wrong?
Yeah, why?
we just changed the spelling of it, but it doesn't mean you have to say it differently.
Yeah. Let's make it hard for somebody.
No, they've got to have a little trick in there to make sure that anyone that doesn't know the place, who hasn't grown up and doesn't know the history, will get some of it wrong.
Handbrake.
Yeah, it could do with a bit of adjustment, don't you reckon?
Yeah.
It works though.
The MAF sensors and the turbos and everything doing
what it should do, yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's not making any wrong sounds, is it?
No, and you can tell it's everything's active.
Speed camera.
Yes, 30 mile an hour. Apparently it's a new gantry style speed camera.
You're doing 35.
I'm not.
Do you like a mint imperial?
Oh yes, please. Thank you.
That'd be 10 pence. You're getting a bit carried away with this turbo, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to wreck your miles per gallon. And what?
I like your beard, mate. Buttershaw. Right. That's worthwhile remembering if you ever want to tour the outskirts of Leeds. And there's a Lidl there, which is handy. And there's a Noggy Dog. Whack and sell it again. I'm not putting that in, by the way.
What's that about?
25 minutes.
Yeah.
Just to get up there.
Yeah.
Does that mean we're going the wrong way?
Don't think so.
Oh, I'm disappointed. I thought we'd be there in 10 minutes.
No, it's all right.
Yeah. That's the biggest wheel I've ever seen. So, Allegroman. It is Allegroman, isn't it?
What else is it?
Lego Man, some people call you.
I can't go by my official name on this channel, can I? You created my name.
Yeah, I made you.
Have a name. You gave me a CB handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on our way to go and look at a car.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. And it could be something that you buy,
Could be.
but it might not be.
It might not be.
But we're going anyway,
Yeah.
and there's a traffic jam on the motorway.
Because we have to give all Rover products a chance.
Yeah. I mean, really, they get a better chance than other cars, don't they?
Yeah.
Because we don't want to see them just being scrapped if they're still salvageable.
No.
But there's no guarantee that that's always happening because of the terrible circumstances some of them find themselves in.
He's a painter and decorator, so I think he's come across it as one of his customers. That's where gentleman's passed away, is what he's told me. I think he was helping out his customer on a slightly above and beyond decorating basis, if that makes sense.
Right, okay, like we all do. Like,
Yeah.
well, this is how much it costs, but if you've got an old knackered car knocking about, you can always pay me in knackered cars. That's what's going to happen sometimes.
Yeah, I suppose if you've just got a regular customer and they say it's an old lady and she's feeling a little flustered about what she does with, you know, the car, then I guess you just help her, don't you? And that's just what's gone on.
Yeah. The only trouble with this, though, is that all of the a tradesman that you have to deal with as an old person, you must find that you run out of knackered rovers to deal.
Yeah, you must. So we're about to go through Birkenshaw, which, what emergency services department here is the West Yorkshire head office.
I didn't realise we were going to get into doing a quiz.
You wouldn't think that just a little village like Birkenshaw actually has a main emergency department of West Yorkshire head office.
Ambulance.
No,
Fire.
correct. You might be able to sat still. Oh, it's buggered, isn't it?
Oh dear. You've ruined it. You're right. Something you don't see very often.
What?
Concrete lamppost.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, Tong
Hello.
Village is thing going on, weren't there?
What?
And when I used to do van delivering, just down here, there's a lay-by where I would have my nap if I was ahead on time. And I hope you are listening, boss of the time.
Why?
I hope he is watching, because now I can admit that I did have a kip, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Ain't nothing you can do about it. He's a kipper, okay. Ugh. I'm looking forward to you having your Volvo back.
No? Oh, XJS.
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 That's the car. I'm so sick of speed humps. The long journey back to Allegroman land yard. It's not really long. It's not really very far away, but it's long because of just taking all of the back route to get there. You'd think, why we're doing that? Well, the M62 is properly jammed up. That would be a good indication as to why we would. Back in the village of Tong. Yes, I would like to come to the village of Tong just to attend the village fete. Do the tombola. Listen out for the man with the trumpet. And just have a jolly good time in Britain's... in Britain's English village. Although that really amused me saying that, there's a point to it where there are certain places that are just so English. They're not even British, they're just English. And this village is one of them. Ah, no. He's got his hazard lights on in front of me and I can smell something a bit funny. I think there might be some bad news ahead. It's a bit of a mess. Well, that was interesting. A typical Rover problem, actually. Not just Rover, I might have had it with this car. Binding brakes. That's what the smell was, the smell of fire. The smell of, I mean, properly, that was very, very smoky indeed. So that caliper is obviously just a bit on the knackered side. So now what he's going to have to try and do is complete the rest of the journey without using his brakes as much as possible, which is the kind of thing that I do. The kind of thing that I do quite effectively. Maybe I should offer to swap. If he just takes it easy and just avoid using the brakes and a bit of handbrake instead to slow down when necessary, it should, jeez, this road's falling apart here. It should be okay. But no more mistakes like that. Another thing that these Rover HHRs suffer with although not the HHR as much as the 45, are these knackered door handles, the handles that fall apart when people aren't really careful with them. Normally that's a really exceedingly annoying built-in feature, but in this instance it was actually quite a good thing, because he got out, closed the door behind him, and it locked itself whilst the engine was running. No spare key in the pocket, nothing like that, just, oh dear, we've got to break into this car. So it's lucky that we managed to pull the handle up and waggle the rods around enough so it released itself. Only a couple of minor injuries in the process. These are the perils of buying an unknown car. A car that's been sat for months. They may sometimes start and feel okay, but they're always going to have problems with brakes. One of the potential problems with buying cars of this age, certainly from the perspective of doing them up to sell them on in the spirit of preservation, is it can very, very easily come unstuck. You don't need many things to go wrong before you can't even make a profit. Any one of those horses could just jump over that fence and go and find a new life somewhere else. Just remembered, walkie-talkies. The walkie-talkies are in the boot in my briefcase. They are for exactly this kind of circumstance, yet I forgot all about them. And unless it's still the whiff of that brake dust and hot metal lingering in the car from before, they're starting to stick again, I think. A valedictory arm wave from Allegroman in front of me. Can you believe that's taken 3 hours to go from Sorby Bridge to somewhere just on the outskirts of Leeds? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah. But I'm glad the sticking brake experience is over with. So I christened Dr. Meldrew. I came up with Dr. Meldrew.
Well, I came up with the Meldrew bit.
Hang on a minute. I came up with the
doctor bit.
The doctor bit.
Yeah, so it's basically a team effort.
Yeah. Anyway, you can get your own back now. Give that a name. You're on the spot.
Giles.
Charles.
Giles.
Giles.
Giles Brandreth. But just Giles.
Okay.
Let's not explain it. It's just Giles.
Well, it's hardly a chauffeur's car.
No.
But go on then.
Call it Farmer.
Farmer Giles.
Yeah.
That means I'll have to say it to my friend that has a farm.
YOLO is what it was. YOLO. I heard him on the radio talking about how we changed language, and YOLO was something, an acronym for something. He said he's fine with that, but he doesn't like things like when people say, "Send me an invite" when they mean invitation.
Ah.
Maybe I should have just explained that.
Yeah. Tea.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Yep.
Arsenic.
What kind of coffee have you got? What do you reckon?
What are you doing asking Jack Russell? She had some this morning.
What, coffee?
Yeah.
She drinks coffee.
Well, she
No wonder she shouts a lot.
She flipping started barking at me for some, so I gave her a little taste. Not that I'm going to make a habit of it. Have you ever wanted to feel like Bond?
Bond?
James Bond.
Well, I feel like that all the time. License to spill?
Yes. You don't.
But you're giving me a license to spill, and now you're telling me I'm not allowed to use it.
Correct.
Therapy and really using it is a very dark point.
The story.
Blackstone Edge. The back alley of crime to Rochdale. Can only mean one thing. I'm going home. So thank you for watching this special video of the collection of a car called Giles featuring Allegroman. Thanks for being a subscriber. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a channel member. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for not disliking the video just because it contains Allegroman. And I'll see you in the next one. And it won't be very long off.